Okay, you know what? I wanted to come outside and enjoy the weather, but I guess everyone had the same idea. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that it's because school starts soon, wherever you are for kids. But yeah, so I'm again deeply sorry I haven't been on here in a minute. You know, I gotta get my mind right, get my grind right. I'm just tired of worrying about what the video should look like, and just I'm focused less on what the content looks like, more on what the message is that I'm that's funny because Make Your Move fell out. So yeah, I just want to see what the energy is for the collective right now. What's good? My name's Kilo. Aloha and welcome. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you've been rocking with me for a while. Okay. The past just flipped out, but hold on, it didn't come out all the way. Pause. What is the message for the collective right now? Let's see. Oh no, things keep falling out. We're not dropping all the way. I saw healing though. That could be. Maybe that's what you need to make your move on. Oh my God. Okay, the past one keeps coming out, but it's coming out in multiples. One card at a time, please. Thank you so much. Ooh, okay, forgiveness. Make your move, forgiveness. So maybe it is your time to forgive somebody currently, right? 11. Look at that. 47, obviously 11, and then we got 11 on this card. 11, 11. 11, 11 could be significant. The 8-8 portal is still open right now, so don't think that the energy isn't still around. On the bottom, things fall apart is on the bottom. So things fall apart ultimately to become and grow into better things. Not like better in a sense like it's better than, but it's better for you, better for all involved, things of that nature. So you could be working through some forgiveness or trying to make your move towards forgiveness depending on what the situation is. Okay, speak up and inspiration. I'm going to take these just because they fell like really strangely on my arm. Speak up and forgiveness, okay? So, or excuse me, speak up and inspiration. So maybe you're going to inspire somebody to speak up and forgive somebody else. Maybe you are the one that gets inspired to speak up and forgive someone else, or there's forgiveness for yourself. Forgiveness for self is often overlooked, I feel like, so that could definitely be a part of this, right? And then 12 and 10, so 3, and I've been seeing 333 all day, all right, and 222 on the timer when I said that, and boundaries again on the bottom. Hold on, let me get another deck. I'm in my car, so it's a little cray-cray in here. And my bag ripped that I keep my cards in. I was so sad about that, but new bag, new energy. Okay, that could be the energy too. Maybe you're getting to your bag, your new bag. Maybe you got a new bag coming in. My brand new bag. ASAP Rocky, anyone? Patience. Okay, and I saw Temperance in the other deck. And I've never... Okay, there's 30-something cards in this deck. I've never seen this card. It's beautiful. It reminds me of this picture or this thing of orchids I did. I let the orchids dry out on a piece of purple paper, and it was purple. Piece of purple paper, say that fast. It's okay to take your time to flourish, all right? So, and yes, I feel like that was a message for me. Maybe it's a message for you as well, right? Like, and this is 18, so 9. Again, something is completing. A cycle is opening, it's ending. Again, the 8-8 portal may have a lot to do with that, right? So, as far as this card goes, though, it's okay to take your time to flourish. I needed to hear that. And then a girl in the store over here, she had a necklace. I don't know what it was in, but it was a symbol, and it meant dream. And I just so happened to ask her what it meant. So remember that our dreams take time to come to fruition. Anything worth having takes time to come to fruition, right? So allowing that patience and faith, and I was just having a conversation about this the other day, finding that faith in the in-between when you're not waiting, but you're being patient to get to your next level, your next step, your next ascension, your next part of life, wherever you're going, right? It can be difficult to stay patient, but just remember that you're right on time, you're right in divine time, okay? You are not going to be placed anywhere not in divine timing, if that makes sense. It may not seem 3D wise that you are getting the steps or the things you're asking for, or whatever the case may be. Apply it as it resonates. If it applies. If it don't apply, let that shit fly like a rubber band, okay? But again, remembering that everyone is on their own individual selective journey, okay? So it may take you a little bit longer to get to where you're trying to go. And that's same speaking to me too. Like, sometimes I get those feelings of like, oh man, like, you know, maybe I should be this far along in my life, or maybe I should be that far along, or maybe I should be here, maybe I should be doing this. Like, I'm not doing this, that. People who walk the path of light and people who often ascend up into higher dimensions more than others. And again, it's not a competition. That's crazy. This person's been in their car the whole time. That's wild. But and they must have been staring at me. They got dark ass tints. But anyway, creepy. It takes us longer to achieve the things that we want. And, you know, it's because we take that time to go through the healing, to go through the spiritual upgrades, to go through the spiritual ascensions. And, you know, I would much rather be a more healed version of me going into a relationship, into blah, 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 or anything else currently than I would back before if I was unhealed or healing certain parts of myself. There's just certain aspects of my life that, and I'm sure as well as your life, whoever's watching this, that we need to take, it's necessary for us to take that time to heal before we do step into our highest ascension. And that is something that can be very difficult to remember, especially social media age that we exist in and seeing other people thriving and doing other things. But just remember that anything that makes you feel some type of way in that aspect of feeling like you're comparing to other people, just find joy, find gratefulness in that moment of you're not in that space yet. Like it's not like it's impossible. It's not like it's not going to happen. It just takes time. You know what I mean? Like we all go through our own lessons, our own journeys, like I said. So yeah, I pray this message helps somebody. I'm going to be back on with another reading later tonight. It is hot AF, so I'm going to turn on my AC. But I pray y'all have a great, great day. And I'll talk to you again soon. Peace.